I think I will never forget when I completely got a bad score in the ACT, failed my college trade exam, failed my AP physics class, and got rejected from the engineering department that I really wanted to get into. After writing my whole college essay on engineering and how STEM has been part of my whole life, it felt like my whole life was crumbling down. It felt like I've just been completely told, your life here, this is where it ends. This is your ending point. I completely thought that I failed my peers, my friends, my teachers, my parents, myself. I thought I failed the whole world. I thought it was an embarrassment. And I got to the point where I'm like, I am not going to go to college. Screw college. We're not going. Pause. I'm going to read you what I wrote when I was going down the whole spiral. October 2nd, 2024. As time passes, you have to accept that everything changes. The world is not stopped for you. You have to adjust and keep moving while maturing. I am falling behind on English assignments. I lost a scholarship because I don't have value as to who I am and what I did to show it. My workers' comp claim is still open, and I quit without knowing that there's a $400 bill. My mind moves slower in physics and math, subjects I love and understand. Sick and unable to attend classes. My college submissions are in 2 weeks, and I don't even have a topic for my essay. I can't wait around and expect that I'll have more time. Each day I waste potential to do better. Time is a gift and limit, and I choose to waste it. My mind moves slower and lacks the ability to focus, yet my hands move fast as if everyone is watching me and counting on me to get it right the first time. But even if I'm a perfectionist, I can't expect to be the greatest if I don't fail 100 of times. But if I wait around and don't act, then I won't get anything. I spent my time a lot in thought rather than action. I was thinking so greatly far ahead into the future, where I'm like, I don't have a future income. I don't have a future. Um, it's over. It's completely over. I was thinking that everybody was counting my fail, like every single failure I was like doing and looking down on me and being like, yeah, this girl, ooh, next, because this girl has no potential. I wish I could like sit senior me down and be like, girl, you are still gonna go to your dream college. You are still gonna have a future profession. You're still gonna continue education. You are fine. And I can assure you, nobody is keeping scores on all the failed events. Nobody. You don't need approval and validation to live. You don't need that to be human, because to be human is to fail. So succeed is to fail. To grow as a person is to fail. Anybody who says otherwise probably has everything handed down to them. To grow is you need, in order to succeed, in order to grow as a human, you need to fail. Because how else are you gonna learn? Let's use the analogy of riding a bike. When you are taught how to ride a bike, or if you taught yourself how to ride a bike, you likely fall. Do you quit in that moment? Probably. But what do you still end up doing? You still end up picking up that bike and trying again until you get it right. I remember teaching my friend how to ride a bike, and you tell them different ways on how to do it. And eventually they start putting things together and they get it. Because you end up learning. You learn from what you did wrong the last time. You don't do that anymore. You do a different method until you get it right. And if you never end up getting it right, you have the option of walking away and accepting that you are being redirected to a different path, or you keep trying. Nothing is wrong, by the way, because guess what? This is your life. I don't know if anybody's told you that. This is your life. I saw somebody that like said it and reminded me of this, where it's like you can try and copy, let's say, an influencer online, have their lifestyle, have all the luxuries they have. But one thing that a human cannot copy whatsoever is experiences. Your experiences are unique to yourself and yourself only. A shit ton of people in this world that could copy each other. But the thing they can't copy is your own experiences. What your body has gone through, what your mental health has gone through, what, like, you yourself, no matter how you define who am I, you yourself only have that experience. So don't get caught up on what other people are saying too. Because nobody's keeping score. If somebody's telling you what to do with your life, hey, who's to say that they know more about you than yourself? Because even though you could feel like, well, I literally don't know anything about myself, because I've been there, I'm like, I don't know anything about myself. Sit with yourself. I think we all need that. I think we all need a moment where it's like we need to sit down with ourselves and we need to like really sit in silence. Whoa. We really need to like sit in silence. No technology, no music, no nothing. And just be with ourselves. Alright, turn your mindset from what if I failed to what if I didn't try? 2026 bucket list. I've been having these things on this list every single year. Every single year, I'm like, travel to a different state, get a job, quit really bad habits, go abroad, save money, get my permit. I do that every single year and I never act on it. Start acting, don't just think about it and write it down, act on it. So you're scared of failing. Okay, what's making you scared? Not just the failing part, because hey, let me tell you something. You're bound to fail. I don't know if anybody's told you that. You are bound to fail because what? You are human. All humans are bound to fail. The greatest have failed to get to where they are. I recently deleted social media, um, just because I compared myself way too on there, and then I realized because people only post their greatest achievements online. I'm guilty of doing that. But again, you don't know what those people have been going through. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I think that's something that I did a lot when I completely failed like my math exam or my ACT. Oh my god. I remember my friend said I got a really bad SAT score. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my god, I finally have somebody on the same boat as me. They share their ACT score. It was like it was not a bad score. It was not a bad score. And they told me to tell mine, and I'm like, no, no, I'm not sharing that. Because I felt like I'm going to be called an idiot. And I can assure you, it's not that serious. Because, yeah, I guess I was trying to get into like a pretty good program. I needed good scores. But it happened, and I moved on from it. Because now I'm in a liberal arts department, and I think I'm thriving. Because, bro, my life literally consists of studying Japanese, reading Japanese, history or Japan history, writing history on Japan, and I love it. I think I'm way more happier than I would have been doing STEM. And sometimes that's the reality. I think that I needed to fail in order to face the reality of unfortunately what you've been chasing isn't meant for you. And that is okay. I did feel like the world was ending. I did feel like the world was ending. But it is okay because I now realize that it redirected me a different way and I feel better. And I'm glad. Because I don't want to force my dreams. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I hope somebody somewhere resonates or something. I really do want to just leave it with to fail is to be human. It's okay to fail. It's okay. Yeah, 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 that's basically about it. So yeah, ciao.